Hey everyone, it's Self-Care Junkies here. Today we're diving into a topic that's super important but often overlooked. We're talking about fake friends, those people who pretend to be your friend but are secretly manipulating you. It's shady AF, and we're gonna expose all the subtle ways they do it without you even realizing it. Get ready to have your mind blown. You know that friend who's always criticizing you under the guise of helpful advice? Huge red flag. They'll say things like, "Oh, that dress is different," or "You'd be so much prettier if you lost a few pounds." It's like they're trying to plant seeds of self-doubt in your mind, and the worst part is, they make you feel like they're just looking out for you. Real friends celebrate your uniqueness, they don't try to change you. I remember this one time, my friend Becky told me I should consider getting a nose job. Her words really messed with my head for a while. I started feeling self-conscious about my profile and everything. It took me a long time to realize that Becky was just projecting her own insecurities onto me. These fake friends are masters of disguise. They'll deliver backhanded compliments with a sweet smile and a concerned tone, making you question your own judgment. They'll say things like, "I'm just saying this because I care about you," or "I'm only being honest." Real friends know how to deliver constructive criticism with love and respect, not thinly veiled insults. These toxic friends will criticize your choices, your dreams, your relationships, basically anything that makes you, you. They'll try to dim your shine because your light exposes their own insecurities. If you have a friend who's constantly putting you down, even subtly, it's time to reevaluate that relationship. True friends empower you, they don't tear you down. Don't settle for anything less than genuine love and support in your friendships. Have you ever noticed how some people always seem to be the victim? They're masters of manipulation. They're probably not your real friends. It's like they're competing in the victim Olympics, constantly trying to outdo everyone else with their tales of woe. They thrive on drama and attention, and they'll twist situations to make themselves look like the innocent party. They're really good at it. They know how to push your buttons and make you feel guilty. They'll guilt trip you with phrases like, "You're always taking their side," or "I thought you were my friend." Real friends take responsibility for their actions. They own up to their mistakes and try to make things right. If you have a friend who's constantly playing the victim, it's time to step back and reevaluate that relationship. You deserve friends who are honest, accountable, and who don't manipulate you with their emotions. You know that friend who's always there for the good times but vanishes when you need a shoulder to cry on? They're like ghosts. Real friends show up for each other, both in the good times and the bad. You deserve friends who are there for you, through thick and thin, no matter what. Let's talk about gossip. If your friend is constantly gossiping about other people to you, chances are they're gossiping about you to other people too. These friends thrive on drama and negativity, and they love to stir the pot and watch the chaos unfold. You never know what they're saying about you when you're not around. They might be spreading rumors, exaggerating stories, or even making things up entirely. Real friends are loyal. They don't gossip about their friends behind their backs, and they certainly don't spread rumors or try to start drama. They understand that trust is essential in any relationship, and they would never do anything to jeopardize that. If you have a friend who's always gossiping, it's time to reevaluate that relationship. Do you really want to be friends with someone who talks about you behind your back? You know that friend who only ever seems to reach out when they need something? They're like human ATMs. They only value you for what they can get from you. They're not interested in building a genuine relationship. They're just using you to get ahead. As soon as they get what they want, they're gone, leaving you feeling used and empty. Real friends value you for who you are. They're there for you, both in the good times and the bad. If you have a friend who only reaches out when they need something, it's time to reevaluate that relationship. Let's talk about boundaries. We all have them, and they're essential for healthy relationships. But fake friends? They hate boundaries. They see them as a challenge, an obstacle to overcome in their quest to control and manipulate you. Boundaries are about setting limits and protecting yourself both physically and emotionally. But fake friends don't respect your boundaries because they don't respect you. They'll make you feel guilty for having boundaries in the first place. They'll guilt trip you with phrases like, "I thought you were my friend," or "I can't believe you're doing this to me." Setting boundaries is not selfish, it's essential for your well-being. Real friends understand and respect your boundaries, even if they don't always agree with them. If you have a friend who constantly disrespects your boundaries, it's time to reevaluate that relationship. A little healthy competition between friends can be fun, right? It pushes you to be your best. But with fake friends, there's no such thing as healthy competition. It's all-out war, and they're playing dirty. They're constantly comparing themselves to you, trying to one-up you in every aspect of your life. They're jealous of your successes, minimize your accomplishments, and secretly revel in your failures. They'll mask their envy with backhanded compliments and fake praise. Real friends celebrate your victories as if they were their own. They're your biggest cheerleaders, your support system, and they genuinely want to see you succeed. They understand that your success doesn't diminish their own, and they're not threatened by your accomplishments. If you have a friend who's constantly competing with you, it's time to reevaluate that relationship. You deserve friends who want to see you shine, not dim your light to make themselves feel better. Gaslighting is a form of emotional abuse where the abuser manipulates the victim into questioning their own sanity and reality. Fake friends are masters of gaslighting. They'll deny your experiences, twist your words, and make you doubt your own memories. They'll tell you you're overreacting, being too sensitive, or imagining things. They'll isolate you from others and make you dependent on them for validation. Gaslighting can be incredibly subtle and insidious. You might start to believe that you're the problem, that you're too sensitive, or that you're going crazy. But you're not crazy. Your feelings are valid and your experiences are real. Real friends validate your feelings even if they don't always understand them. If you have a friend who's constantly gaslighting you, it's time to get out of that relationship. We all get jealous sometimes, it's a normal human emotion, but fake friends are ruled by the green-eyed monster. They can't stand to see you succeed, to see you happy, to see you thriving. They'll downplay your accomplishments, minimize your successes, and try to make you feel bad for doing well. They'll say things like, "Oh, it must be nice," or "You're so lucky," with a hint of bitterness in their voice. Their jealousy can be incredibly toxic. It can poison your relationship and make you feel like you have to downplay your own achievements just to make them feel better. Real friends are genuinely happy for your successes. They celebrate your victories as if they were their own, and they're always there to offer support and encouragement. If you have a friend who's constantly jealous of you, it's time to reevaluate that relationship. Fake friends love to isolate their victims because it gives them more control. They know that a divided friend group is a weaker friend group, and they'll use any tactic they can to drive a wedge between you and your other friends. They'll spread rumors, plant seeds of doubt, and try to turn your friends against you. They'll make you feel like you have to choose between them and your other friends. They'll pressure you to spend less time with the people who care about you. Real friends want you to be happy and surrounded by people who love and support you. They understand that friendship is not a competition, and they're not threatened by your other relationships. If you have a friend who's constantly trying to isolate you from your other friends, it's time to get out of that relationship. You deserve friends who want to see you thrive in all areas of your life, not control and manipulate you. So there you have it, guys. These are some of the subtle ways fake friends can manipulate you without you even realizing it. It's messed up, right? But knowledge is power. And now that you know the signs, you can protect yourself from these toxic relationships. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. And remember, always surround yourself with people who lift you up, not bring you down. You deserve friends who are genuine, supportive, and who love you for who you are. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.